Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Warriors and the All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching match. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The Dominican Republic, the center fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network
Suzuki
is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. He'll throw down to first, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And he takes strike three called. And it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third. The
Here
right
it comes.
fielder, number 19. Tony.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Junior's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ken.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 0.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hornsby is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reyes ranging up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. In. To the box.
The right fielder. Ken.
Here comes the first pitch.
Williams.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
2-1 to Ted Williams now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Now with the plate, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a dive. Away back. That's one. It's gone. Striding in, Hannes Wagner looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Number 0.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Not in time as he steals second. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Really?
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
The slider freezes him at the plate. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Hard hit ball to second. Hornsby moving to his right, in time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gwynn giving chase, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners on the move for second, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, left field.
From the belt, the pitch.
Yeah.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Runner at second here with one man out. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Number 0.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And that's
going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So striding forward now, Ted Williams trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Right to him. Thomas will take this one over to first. Leading off the inning, Joe Morgan. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Joe.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Charlie Morton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Morton.
Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Charlie Morton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ichiro Suzuki is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Mays will reach out with one hand to make. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chipper Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's in there for strike 1.
Jones.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, what a stop. It's in time. And what a vital play there,
now
preventing the leadoff man
0
from getting aboard. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cody Bellinger.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch
got him looking, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams is there. Makes the play, 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gwynn.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Again, another foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Baseman, number 35, Frank Tom.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hornsby is calling for it, and that. Stepping up now, Willie Mays, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gwynn going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now stepping into the box, Jacob deGrom. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Popped him up. Lindor will put this one away, and the side. So striding in, Duke Snider comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
he's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ivan Rodriguez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Hornsby calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2. Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman.
Yanked fouled off to the right.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The next 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Rodriguez shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hannes Wagner 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Cody Bellinger is on deck. 3-1 the count now. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
And he takes ball 1. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have a good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. Now the 1-0. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Suzuki is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Striding into the box was Rodriguez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-1 to Joe Morgan.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Played on the backhand. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Wagner into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Line drive to left. Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll... Edwin Diaz gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Leading off for the All-Stars,
Christian Yelich is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a drive, and gone. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level.
Junior.
Fastball well outside. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
So he racks up this swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rogers Hornsby is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A swing and a drive. Away back. That one is gone. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
No errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jacob deGrom. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.